So some tips now that we're kind of reaching the end of this, just some nice tips, as well as just good writing habits overall that everybody I think should keep in mind. Just make sure you develop your ideas. Don't just word vomit. Make sure you're thinking about what you're putting down on paper, or on your computer. You also want to be specific when talking about yourself and your program and your expectations. You want to make sure that you've thought about everything because they want to see that you are really analyzing your time there. Make sure you also write with your own voice, not just uh, use personal examples. Use something that teaches or shows that you have an attachment to this, not just that you have to. And avoid really often unpopular expressions. And if you do, make sure, like I said, be specific. Expand, expand, expand on those very often used examples. But if you can't avoid these hackneyed expressions, you must own them, all right? You have to make them your own. Show why these are personal to you and you alone, all right? So, for example, like to go outside the box, to leave my comfort zone, life-changing or transformational experiences, or cultural immersion. These are going to probably come up in your process of writing. I know I've used a couple, but if you're going to use them, if you can't find a way around them, give concrete examples, make them your own, show why this isn't just a basic going outside the comfort zone and trying something new, but why is this important? Some other really good kind of ideas and strategies for writing a competitive scholarship essay, especially for the Gilman, is give yourself time. I know I spent a couple good months writing my few essays. Give yourself time to revise and polish your essays, have people review it a lot. I know I had my study abroad advisor go over my application many times to make sure that I was as confident as I could be. And just be aware of those application cycles. Knowing the deadlines is critical. Another one, interpret accurately and follow all prompts and instructions. Make sure you read through and understand correctly what is expected of you. The worst feeling is when you go to hit submit and you realize you completely forgot one of the questions. So just make sure you are clear on those. Work with your education abroad advisor, okay? Make sure that they are such a good resource. Use them. They are there to help you, all right? And write multiple drafts, revise. Don't just, like I said previously, don't just word vomit. Use your voice. Analyze the language that you're learning. Does it sound like you? Does it provide a clear view of what your goals, what you want to gain from all of this is? Also, get comfortable with writing about yourself, and in a personal tone, okay? They don't want to just basic words on a paper. They want to hear you in this paper, not just what school says to write about in this very academic tone. While still, being professional, but have a bit of you in there. Work with the Writing Center as well. Of course, WSU has an amazing, amazing writing center. I also went to them a good couple times to make sure I had everything. Finally, just have someone read your essays, make because they know what your writing sounds like. They know how you talk. They know how you act. So they're gonna know if this is you, you know?